Hello again, friends. Today we are going to be playing more Dark Souls. And I don't know if you remember, but last time we were on Dark Souls, I said we were going to go into Sin's Fortress. We still are going into Sin's Fortress. However, I gotta make a pit stop first. We're going back to Firelink Shrine. Because we gotta go back to the asylum. Because I'm wanting to get something before I head to Sense Fortress. Harried. Get harried, noob. With Titanite shard. Get harried. And I don't mean the platypus. Another Titanite shard and a helmet I'm never using. Actually, hold on, did I get that thing from over here? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. Okay. Heading down. Anyway, this is what I need to do. I need to head here. Well, I messed up, but now I can get these chests. A homeward bone, morning star and a talisman, cracked red eye orb. I don't know what those do. I never use them. I don't care. What's down here? Lloyd's talisman. I never use those either. Well, it's time to run. I don't know if you guys seen this last video, or if this is new, but these guys are now here instead of this guy. Anyway, time to get that elevator back up and going. Cause we gotta go do this again. No, I missed. Dang it. Oh, Well, that was a little stupid. I need to go collect those souls, as if I'm the Grim Reaper. Yeah, anytime to collect those souls again, I just dropped on complete accident. Are they up there? I think. I don't know. Um, oh well, it really doesn't matter. I don't need them right now. Anyway, what's this over here? Just a soul from undead. Okay. Okay, well, it really doesn't matter how many, souls we had, because I could just dupe more of them. If you don't know already, we are duping souls in this playthrough. Ah, dang it. Let's go again and try to do this again. Ooh, I landed that time. Okay, I landed that time. Time to get going. I'm grabbing that thing. Undead Asylum F2 West Key. I don't entirely remember what that gives me. So now I'm over here, and let's roll over here, and get here. Now let's do that a second time, because now I have that key. And we're going back there anyway, so I might as well use it, 'cause I'm going back there anyway. Okay, so anyway, now I can just run up here now. And now we can curl up like a ball in this nest. Now, this is gonna be a moment, but here in a second we should be able to be picked up. Okay, there we go. Cutscene is beginning to play now. So the bird picks me up and brings me all the way back to the asylum. Because I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room. The rubber room was rats. Rats make me go crazy. We're back in the asylum. I was crazy once. Anyway, Northern Undead Asylum. You might notice there's some friends down here. Took both of those guys out. Hold up, there's also a new NPC here in case you didn't know. And I didn't know this on my first playthrough, but somewhere around here is a new NPC. Somewhere. Hmm. I don't know where the NPC is, but he's not really that. I mean, he is helpful, but not really to me. I never used him, so I don't really need him anyway. But anyway, we gotta go back in here. So anyway, that guy's down, and that guy's also down. So as long as I don't stay in the center there, I should be good for a minute. There's a black knight up here. This black knight's going down. And the sword got thrusted through him. A red type knight chunk. Anyway, time to go fight the other Black Knight up here. I thought I killed him. Well, I'm gonna kill him now. Anyway, I got the crest shield. So that guy's dead. The tutorial NPC is dead now, finally. For real this time. Yeah, I can open this now. Go over here. Rest at the bonfire. I'm gonna open my inventory real quick and use a twin humanity to reverse hollowing. And then to kindle this flame. So now I have my 10 Estus again. So now I'm able to respawn, and I also have my Estus. Anyway, I'm gonna go down here. We gotta fight this guy now. Another Black Knight. Thrust a spear into him. He goes down like a little baby. And he goes down. Another red titanite chunk. And now this is what I came down here for. A peculiar dull. I'm gonna need that to access a boss. Which is a optional boss. Same with this guy. He's an optional boss. I'm getting ready to go fight him. Which is why I came back here in the first place. But I also need that doll first, so I didn't forget. Because once I fight the Stray Demon, which is that guy down there, I'm no longer needing this place. Actually, that's a lie. I'm gonna head back upstairs real quick, actually. I did not know that respawns, honestly. So anyway, take him down before I can even react. Re-heal my health. Take him down. Anyway, that key I got earlier opens this door. So now I'm able to open this. I'm gonna heal a little bit. And now we're in here, able to grab this. The rusted iron ring, which I believe is nearly completely useless to us now. I say nearly, but it's not completely useless. There is a use for it, and it helps you run through water faster. So, later, whenever I'm needing to run through water, perhaps, in like one area that I'm in, I can do that. But now it's time to go fight the Stray Demon. Oh, and take these guys down too. Because I forgot about those being there. Not gonna lie, that guy scared me. But he couldn't get a hit off on me. Anyway, it is time for me to jump down here. Stray demon is easy. Come on, get me behind him. Hill. Anyway, stray demon's dead. Victory achieved. I got a titanite slab from that. Anyways, now I don't need to be over here at all anymore. Anyway, that guy went down easy. All those guys died pretty easy. And now I can just go back home. I'm skipping that because you already seen in the first episode. Anyway, I'm back home. Well, anyway, the Stray Demon's dead, so now we can go up to Sin's Fortress. So we're just gonna head our way over to Andre and head over to Sin's Fortress, which is down here. So this is a Winged Spear plus 6. I could probably upgrade it more, come to think of it. Maybe I can get to that. Use this, drop, head down 99, cancel. Go over to... Yep, I still know how to do it. So this is Soul Dupe. Okay, Andre, I need to reinforce my weapon. I need a large Titanite shard that you don't sell. Hmm, where do I find a large Titanite shard? I gotta Google real quick. Hi, we'll be right back. But you will be watching to make sure I don't do anything. Okay, I'm still here. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Um, we're not upgrading our weapon yet. We're going to go through Sin's Fortress first, so I'm not farming all that. But anyway, it is time to level up more. So let's level up more dexterity up 2. And endurance is pretty good. Vitality, it's good for now. I'll take more damage, but my health seems to be doing pretty good right now. Anyway, it's time to go up to Sin's Fortress, I guess, or Sin's Funhouse, so let's go up here and get this show on the road. We just gotta be careful, 'cause this place is filled with some booby traps. Like this one, this pressure plate here. Who thought it could hit me? I am two-hammer weapon. Okay, so those snake guys are now gone. Gone. I don't know what I'm saying, but they're gone now. So wasn't this Soul Brave Warrior? I'll take it. Time to continue running. So that guy's down. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna need to redo that. This place is always fun for me to go through. Anyway, I'm just running past these guys, I don't care. Ah, Ooh, large titanite shards. I can upgrade my spear. If I die again, I can upgrade my spear so I get more damage. But anyway, that guy jumped back on the pressure plate, got shot by some of the darts to finish him off. This guy's gonna get hit by a rolling pin. Ha ha. Give me in. Traverse the fog. Take him down too, cause he's nothing compared to my might. Hit this. Those darts thought they can get me. And I need to run. As fast as I can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. That hurt. Anyway, push the lever this way. That was the wrong way, but oh well. So now they should be going down this way. And yeah, that door over there is open. I'm just gonna let the ball kill the enemy there. I don't feel like messing with that guy. Okay, time for it to move. So it can now just go over there. And I can run over here now. And as you can see, there's a snake guy right here who died, who is in this wall. Anyway, I'm going over here for two reasons. This guy right here. Hello, Logan. I'm no sorcerer, and I do not like wizards at the moment, but I will gladly set you free. Okay, wizard or sorcerer, wherever you are, congratulations, you are free, you are spared, and you are welcome because I am genuinely a nice person, and the wizards can't see that, so they are blind. And I'm just gonna open this one. Soul of a hero. That is my soul. Anyway, Big Hat Logan is freed from the cell, thanks to me. Anyway, there's something up here I'm needing to get. But as you see this, oh, it's normal. Ring of Steel Protection. I could have sworn there's another chest in here. One of these chests was supposed to be a mimic, but I'm not entirely sure. I thought there was supposed to be two of them in there. Time to run. But anyway, the wizards who watch, can you please show mercy and give back what you took? Run. Anyway, that Cobra Lightning guy just got skewered on a kebab, as known as my spear. I'm gonna get up here into the fog. We're gonna drop down there into this bonfire. Honestly, I think 5 Estus should be good for the boss that's coming up, because the boss is pretty easy for me. And that is not the boss, that's just a guy who's annoying. Ooh, he did that, so I can grab this. More large titanite shards. We can continue going. Go up the stairs. Pick that guy out in one hit. Head upstairs to this guy to take this guy down. Or at least break all the balls in his arena. He's cranky. Wow, he's throwing a hissy fit. And he's dead. A Titanite chunk. Anyway, this guy is not going to affect me fighting that guy, who is the boss. That statue over there on the bridge, you can see it right in front of me. But anyway, this guy's not going to be a problem anymore. Am I human or am I hollow still? I don't remember. It honestly doesn't matter. I can fight this guy either way. But anyway, we're going into the boss arena. I could summon Iron Tarkus to come help me fight, but I don't need him. Come here in the center. Fight me like the Iron Golem you are. Protect the village. Except you aren't from Minecraft. Okay, I know what to do. I need him over here. Ooh, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Thank you. Come here. Get on the bridge. Come here. I know how to fight you. Well, I was gonna get him to fall off, but he don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna chip away as hell. Oh no, don't. Anyway, the Iron Golem's down. First try. Examine the Ring of Light. Hmm. These things look like they have brains for heads. Once we get up there, the shining kingdom of gods. Do 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 do. Do 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 on every TV. I always knew the one we're praying to was gonna get me once I get up there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And I have gone up here, the shining kingdom of God. Alistair's not here to say, you will mess it up, Dix. I was broken from the start, no victory will ever be enough to see you smiling. In the end, I won't even glow. You could say unless I told you so. Well, I'm not saying the rest of that. But anyway, welcome to Londo, the city of the gods. Of course, I see no gods up here. Just me. Anyway, we're going over here to get to the fire. Hello there. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna have to kill you later. So, see you later, I guess. Because I will be seeing you later, and the spear will also be seeing you later. Maybe a better spear, because this is where we're gonna be finding a better spear. So anyway, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna hit the level up button. Realize we can't level up. And go cry in a corner. However, I do realize I can take this large soul of brave warrior, change the order up here to the second place, hit that, wait, go back, drop 999 arrows, cancel that, go over here, hit brightness in this, oop, hit game, 999, okay, we got a ton of souls, rest at the bonfire, we're leveling up, so more dexterity. Dexterity is at the max. So now we're bringing our health up more by 4 points. Just a little bit. But now, um, our dexterity is at its max. So I no longer need to level up dexterity. I can now focus fully on health and endurance if I need that. Because if I want to wear better armor, I'm gonna need better endurance. So I'm not even gonna bother going over there or over there. Because I know nothing over there is what I'm needing. And I am gonna have to go over there soon, because I'm gonna have to go up there. You can see up there, right? Up there, that little fortress up there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go up there here in a while. So anyway, now that dexterity is at the max, I no longer need to level it up. And as of right now, this spear is as good as it's gonna get. We got another gargoyle to fight. Anyway, that was easy. he went down fast. But anyway, I now can go over here, 'cause I know there's a chest over here. I don't remember what's in it, but I know there's a chest over here. Demon Titanite. Cool. Anyway, it's time for everyone's favorite part of Andor Londo, the rafters. Because we're gonna have to break into this place. Because the bridge is not where it's supposed to be. So we gotta break in and fix the bridge how it's meant to be. Strafe his attacks. Strafe him. Took down the guys. What'd he drop? Throwing knives. Anyway, I gotta be careful here. Because one fall and we're dead. Okay, well I guess we're not getting whatever he dropped. But here's this thing. We can cut down that chandelier and get that later, because down there is the next boss we're going to be doing. Is an optional boss, but there is two bosses in this area. That one we are going to be doing first. Anyway, painting guardian, you can just fall down. There you go. If you weren't already dead, you surely are now. The dude just jumped off himself. Anyway, time for me to go down. I believe we have a second gargoyle here, but we can now spin this. Yep, there's the gargoyle. Anyway, he died too. Too easy. Actually, come to think of it, I think it would be a good idea for me to go ahead and run in here. Yeah, that would be a good idea, actually. Because I need to get these doors open. Anyway, I need to fight these imps. And he fell. And he fell. And this guy, you guessed it, he fell upon my blade. Or he just jumped off himself. Because he didn't want to face my wrath. I'm gonna heal a bit. And now we're gonna fight two more of these guys right around this corner. Ow. Okay, so that guy's dead and that guy's dead. So now I can heal and go up this rafter while these archers are trying to shoot at me. This Silver Knight's annoying. Anyway, he's dead now. I don't have to worry about him. So I now land here, go through this fog wall, and meet Solaire at the bonfire. Solaire, my buddy, hello. Anyway, we're gonna reverse hollowing here in a second. Anyway, we're gonna reverse hollowing and do this. So humanity restored. We're gonna kindle the bonfire. And now we should be good. Hello, my buddy. Mm-hmm. So would I. Yep, a little. Well, you're not far off, buddy. Anyway, we're gonna go fight some two guys. But first, I'm fighting this guy over here. Across the room. There's just a guy over here. Who's holding the spear I need to use. Okay, I'm really needing to fight this guy. Drop spear. He did not drop the spear. But anyway, I'm gonna open his chest and take whatever's inside. Sunlight metal. Don't need it. Anyway, this guy has a sword. He goes down relatively easy. Oh boy, secret area time. It's time to get the Havel set. Chains facing forward, that's a mimic. Chain facing backwards, it's a normal chest. The Dragon Tooth, a weapon I will not be using this playthrough. Havel's Great Shield. I don't know if I'll be using that in this playthrough. Havel's Armor, and more of Havel's Armor. We might be using that this playthrough if I can wear it and still roll around real easy. But anyway, this is a minute. Time to fight it. Ow. The mimic has fallen. Symbol of avarice. I only had that thing twice. I got it first try on the mimic, and an occult club. I don't really need the occult club because I'm using spears. I don't need the dragon tooth either because I'm using spears. But that helmet there, it grants luck, I think. But anyway, time to open this door. Does not open from this side. Never mind, I'm not opening that door. Not yet, at least. At least not yet. Don't you forget. Anyway, I can go over here. We can see all these dragon heads mounted on a wall. Open this. There's a guy here. Bonk him. Thrust a sword into him. This isn't even a sword, but thrust my weapon into him. He doesn't drop his spear. Another soul of a hero. Also, there's a Titanite demon down there. Is really annoying to deal with and is not necessary, so I'm ignoring him. Anyway, this is a mimic. I don't know. Quit eating me. So what did you drop? The gold coin. Another mimic. You're kidding me. Mimic, stop eating me. Stupid thing. Anyway, I got a silver coin. Anyway, it's officially time to go in here. This guy really thinks he had a chance. He honestly thought. Okay, so I can um go down here and grab some things real quick if I want, which I'm gonna. Come on, come face me. Face me up here, where it's not likely you're gonna hit me. I'm breaking vases. Drop your spear. Come on, give me your spear. You drop your spear, please. Drop the spear. He did not drop a spear. Anyway, silver knight armor. And also I can open this door now, because this was what was on the other side. So now it's a shortcut to get up here. And in that room's the Titanite Demon, which I do not need to do, and I'm not going to. Also, I don't need to kill Lautrec here, but I already did. I need to roll off here, go over this way, and pull this lever. Because now that I pulled this lever, this is now open. And now that that's open, I can run over this way. Because now that it's open, I don't have to worry about anything over there. Because if I die, I can just take the shortcut. But also, I probably should have upgraded my spear. I'm gonna do that real quick. Hopefully avoid dying while I do that. Because I gotta get over there through this place. Because the door over to there is locked from this area. I have to go up here into there and then go down, open a door so that I have access to it from over here. Or right now this is just easier. But I am going to need to do that so that I can get easier access to just go through that door. Anyway, those guys missed terribly. And you can see the fog wall up there. That's the boss I'm needing to go do. Of course, I'm not doing that boss right now. I'm going into that other boss arena I showed you earlier. But anyway, I'm up here now, and just run over this way. Go in here, and just head down. Now we have access to the second blacksmith. Yep, forge my weapons, reinforce my weapon, upgrade my winged spear, upgrade it more. Purchase item. I need. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 10 Titanite shards real quick and reinforce my weapon some more. Also, in case you didn't know, there's a chest behind them over there. Nothing I need specifically, but there is a chest over there if you want to do something with that. Anyway, my spear is now maxed out at the moment. I'm gonna run because I need to get that door open. So door's open now. So anyway, now my spear is fully upgraded. I'm going to run into this area. So I need to go around, spin this around. And head down to that boss arena I showed you earlier. So with that here, we can now go down these stairs, and we should be at a location. Yes, we are. Because in here is where I need to go. Maybe. I think. I don't know. No, it's not. This is not where I need to go. But there is a bonfire, and this is closer. So I will gladly take the 5 Estus. And also take this. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. We are going to have to come back down here later. Because this is another boss arena, but not the one I was thinking of. Of course, I can't enter the boss arena yet. Not that one, at least. The one I'm wanting to go to. I can, though. So anyway, I just gotta go in here. Ooh, I one-shot these guys with one hand. Great magic weapon. Hopefully it is a great magic weapon. Anyway, I'm gonna kill this guy real quick. And that guy. And this guy. Killed it. And that guy. And a single hit. Grab this. Black Iron Helm. Anyway, Iron Tarkus, the guy that was gonna help me earlier, but I didn't need his help. This is him. He died. After fighting the Iron Golem, he died here. But anyway, time for the next boss arena. Look at this giant painting. I sure am. Ooh, I'm being sucked into the painting. And now I'm inside the painting. Painted world of Ariamis or whatever. Anyway, I am still human. There's an invader in here that I need to hunt down. Anyway, I'm using one humanity real quick to heal this thing up. So just kindle this real quick. Because I know there's a guy in here that I am going to have to fight. Anyway, that guy's dead now too. Does not open from this side. Okay. So we're heading up more. We're heading down more now. Push that guy over the edge. I need to stay away from a cloud once they die. So anyway, we got a Proud Night Soul. And this guy thought he could ambush me. Hmm. I need a hill. So that's now a thing I can go down there and get. Hmm. Okay, well I don't really need to fight that guy. I'm gonna run over this way. Get me out of here. Ooh, harpies. Ah, and this guy decided to show his face. Anyway, this is a undead dragon. I do not know how to kill this thing. So, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Let's hunt down these harpies. A red sign signal? I have no idea what that does. I don't really care what it does, honestly, but I just need to go get to the boss. That's really all I'm needing to do in here besides take down the other thing, which is right there. Traverse light, and we see this abomination. It's locked. Okay. Ah, King Jeremiah is here to invade me. Let's take him out. Let's take out this guy who thinks he can fight me. Face me! And he got took down in 3 hits. King Jeremiah is gone. And I got the notched whip. That was easy. I'm gonna open this up real quick. And the reason I'm opening this up real quick is because I can now do this. Refill my health, refill my Estus, and can I kindle this again? Nope, I need to write a kindling. Meaning I gotta go fight Pinwheel if I wanna level that up anymore. Good thing I don't need to fight Pinwheel for this. So I just gotta run in here. Ooh, humanity. A ring of sacrifice. Take me down into the cellar. I know it's down here. I gotta be careful. The annex key. I can now use that key on that locked door from up there. Spin this thing around. And a cutscene's playing. So now this thing is turning. And that gate opens, leading to the boss room. So now it's just a straight shot to the boss. You know what? I don't care. These guys are annoying. I got what I needed. I do not need to go down here anymore. Anyway, I don't need to be in my human form anymore, because I already beat King Jeremiah. Don't need anything else in human form in this area, or in andor londo. And the only other thing I need to do is fight in human form, is to fight Kirk in the underworld, and to also do something with someone in the Tomb of Giants, I believe is what it's called. Easy. Easy, easy. Stop that. Got a hill. Another large titanite shard. Took that guy down relatively easily, and I still have 6 of my Estus. I can just run into the boss, you know. And look, it's just a big lady. Okay, so basically what this lady's saying is that we can go home without attacking her. And if we are here for her, you're not getting her. Anyway, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna two-hand my weapon. I'm gonna hit her. There she is. Ooh, I cut off her tail. Anyway, I got Priscilla's dagger and Soul Priscilla and Twin Humanities. Anyway, that's everything we need in this area. So that's all, folks. And we are going to. I wanted to see what was on that body. Oh well, wasn't anything important, I don't think. So anyway, we're gonna do that Kratos meme here in a second. Mm. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Do 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 do. Whatever the thing's called. But anyway, we are back home. We can go home. Just dodge and weave all the throwing knives. Kill that guy. Just him in particular. Didn't like him. Spin. Ooh, two of them got knocked off. Okay, well anyway, we can go back to our bonfire in here. Actually, now we're gonna go to our bonfire up here. Now for the next boss in this area, we could summon Solaire for it again. The thing is, I feel like if I summon Solaire for it again, uh, it'll make me look like a wimp. So I'm fighting this boss alone. I am, in fact, going to get a ton of Estus though, real quick. And to do that, we are going to go to this bonfire. And we're going to do some leveling real quick. So we're going to use a ton of souls, rest of the bonfire, level up. We're going to get some endurance. Can I light roll? I cannot yet. We're going to continue leveling up until we can light roll. Am I wearing Havel's ring? Yeah, I am. Okay. Hold on. I need access to bombs blocks. So there's that. The red signal they can go in there. Throwing knives can go in there. Cracked red eye orb can go in there. Lloyd's talismans can go in there. Transient curse I'm gonna keep on me. The white soap signal I can throw in there. The good pine resin I can throw in there. Homer bones I'll keep. I'll toss two of those in there, two of those in there, one of those in there, one of those in there. Iron Golem Corp, Silver Soul, Humanity I'll keep. Copper coins are in there. Silver coins can all go in there. So can gold coin. Okay, everything seems to be going good. Okay, let's do this again. So we can do this, change the order, set that up right there. Drop 999 of them, except for canceling that. And we're going to use a ton of souls. Time for more endurance. We're now at 32. Is that enough for me to light roll with my armor? I think I'm still medium rolling. I know for certain I can do it while medium rolling. I just want to light roll because it'll be so much easier. Because one of these guys is faster than the other. I am going to take him out first, even though he has a ring that would help with my spear. And I think it would help with my spear actually. But it also has his soul also gives me a spear weapon I could use later. The thing is, it's not the best. So, honestly, not getting his drops and instead getting the other guy's drops. But whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That really wouldn't affect me much, just not getting his drops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I am an idiot. Anyway, here we go. We can now get a ton of souls. So we're now going to level up some more, get more endurance. Can I light roll? Ooh, I can light roll now. Okay, so I can light roll now. Good. Solo the hero. Change the order. we're going up here. Got 99 canceled. Quit game. Go to 9999. Anyway, messed that up. Gotta do it again. Cancel. Quit game. 999. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Drop. Cancel. Get a ton of souls. 999,000 souls. We now level up and level up nothing but vitality up to 81. And now our health bar is humongous. So now we can light roll, and our health is doing pretty good. And we have some Estus, so we can now head straight for that boss, because I'm well prepared for it. I'm taking down the fast guy first, because slow guy, I don't care if you get the power up, because there's a second phase for whichever one you don't kill first. So taking down the fast guy is my top priority. Slow guy, I can handle, even if he's buffed. The fast guy, however, he's going to be dead by the second round. Anyway, I just gotta get my way all the way over there, straight down this pathway. Because the boss fight is literally just straight ahead from here. We gotta just head straight forward. I'm not summoning Solaire. Time to go through the boss arena door. Time for a cutscene. One boss who's giggling, and the other one looking up from the balcony above. The fast guy. Both of them ready to kick my butt. Also, if you are ever in multiplayer or online mode, you can see like notes from online people. Okay, well, the fast guy's already dead. He just got smashed. But if you are ever in online mode, there's notes you'd find that says big chest ahead. And I'm telling you, there is a big chest ahead. It has some good loot, but there is a big chest ahead. I still have all 10 of my Estus, so I don't really care about that. Okay, this is getting a little annoying. Hill. I haven't even touched this guy yet. Come on. Just keep jabbing him. Come on, jab him. He's one hit away. First ever time I one shot that guy. Well, not one shot. First ever time I ever did that battle first try. That went surprisingly smooth compared to my other ones, which took me like the first time I did this fight, it took me like 20 tries. Anyway, we got the bonfire lit. We can now sit here and go in here to see the big chest ahead. Oh, give me some big loot. They weren't lying. Nil. So now I can warp between bonfires, which will come in real handy. Okay, this is one goddess. Um, Too bad I gotta kill you here in a second, but let me just get to my bonfire real quick, 'cause I need a throwing knife. Just one. Just one would suffice. Turn to dust. Anyway, killing that false goddess turned out the lights to andor londo, revealing that the sun in this area is also an illusion. This place is abandoned. except for Smo and Ornstein. But anyway, we're gonna go take down that second boss in this arena. Or in this area, not arena, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Time to fight these two noobs who think they can fight me. Oh, ow. Okay, it's time to parry. Come up here to even ground. I want to parry you. And he's dead. So, get parried. And he's dead also. Time to go fight the Firekeeper. And then to go to the actual boss. I'm gonna fight the Firekeeper. I'm taking the Firekeeper soul. Now my health potion will actually heal me more once I take this back to Firelink. Anyway, spin the staircase around. And we're gonna head down to go fight Gwendolyn, which is the guy that was talking to us once we turned the lights out in andor londo. Time to go fight the guy. Because as you can see from earlier, the statue is gone, revealing a hidden passage that we can now go into. So anyway, we're going into the boss arena for Gwendolyn. Yep, I do not care. We'll see about that. Anyway, let's fight this guy. This is basically an endless hallway. It's not endless, but kinda is. Ooh, ow. I need a hill. Ow. Stop shooting arrows at me. This dude seriously thinks he can fight me. Come here. Face me. And he's dead. First try. Yeah, I'm the one that's alive right now. And now the illusion's broke. This is no longer an endless hallway. And now I have the soul of Gwendolyn. And I can finally reach the end of the hallway. Anyway, I know there's nothing in his chest, but it still wouldn't hurt to look. Absolutely nothing. What's in this one? Sunlight Blade Miracle. I've never used miracles. I might use that next time, but right now I'm using only spears. And this one is brass, the brass armor. Hmm. Anyway, we are going to continue going. And also, here's a fun little fact. That's the first time I ever actually one-cycled, not one-cycled, uh, I keep saying one shot, one cycle, that's not what I'm meaning. Um, First tried, Gwendolyn. Because the first time I fought Gwendolyn, first ever time I fought Gwendolyn, it took me like 10 tries, which is embarrassing, because his, moves really are not that hard to dodge. I just didn't know what they were and how he'd telegraphed them. But anyway, the shining kingdom of the gods is not so shining anymore, and I am the only one up here. Of course, there's still more of the gods to go after in Dark Souls, so time to go after the four lords and some of the other uh bosses are optional. Actually, why am I heading this way? I need to head the other way. I'm gonna head back to Firelink so that I can be able to teleport. I just gotta get up this elevator. But anyway, that's crazy. Um, First ever time I first tried Ornstein and Snow, and first time I first tried Gwendolyn on camera. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, now I can warp, and I'm just gonna head to Firelink because we beat all three of the bosses and their Londo. The only other boss up here is one of the lords. which I am not prepared to fight yet, because I need an item. And in order to get this item, I need to head down here to Firelink, kinda. I need to place the Lord Vessel before I forget. Uh, so my Framp just eats me, and he's just gonna spit me out down here to where I mean to go. So I can place the Lord Vessel now. Send out a beam of energy, and now the gates to the Lords are opening. Down here in the catacombs, up here, and to where that castle up on the hill I showed you earlier, down here in the underworld, and one more. I thought there was one more. Oh wait, I remember. That's not blocked. That's something else. I remember. Okay. Okay, so we need to kill those four guys. No, 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 I'm not staying still. Nom. Okay. Anyway, so we are now being put back to Firelink, and it is now time for me to. I don't know what to do actually. Go to bed here in a minute, but it's like 2 a.m. right now. Yeah, it is 2 a.m. A little past actually, but it's 2 a.m. Anyway, there's that. So now my spear's going pretty well. Okay, so this guy speaks gibberish. Hmm. Okay. Okay, what to do, what to do. I'm trying to figure out what the next game plan is, because we gotta go hunt down the 4 Lord Souls. So, we need the guy from way up there. Trying to figure out where it is. Um, just way up there. We need that guy from that tower way up there from Andor. He gets to be way up there from Andor, and Andor way up here from here. So it's just way up there. So yeah, fight that guy. There's someone down there. There's someone over there. And there's someone way down there. And I think it would be a good idea to go down to the underworlds. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to go down to the underworld. So, Daughter of Chaos, let's go. Because we got Boss Gauntlet, who's the worst boss in this game, which, surprisingly, I beat first try on my first playthrough, and I have no idea how I did that. Okay, well anyway, I am going to need some humanity. I'm going to take the twin humanities, actually. I'm going to rest the bonfire. Wait, no, not warp. I need to access the bombless box. And twin humanities, throw one in there. Go to this lady. Reinforce the Estus. So now it's +3. So now I can take twin humanities, change the order, put that there, go over here, cancel the drop of 999 arrows. Use 999 humanities to get 99 humanities. Enter Covenant. So now I'm joining this Covenant. I get a Pyromancy I'm not going to use. And offer humanity. I'm going to offer 30, which is the maximum needed, I believe. Chaos Storm. Okay, well anyway, there's that. And now I can also reverse hollowing. And kindle this fire. Never mind. I can't kindle this fire. I'm gonna go kindle the other fire. Because I need to go down here now. Let's go down to the underworld. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? If you wanna look around, give us a call. We don't see humans often. We're happy you just dropped in. Do, 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 do. That is not how that song actually goes. Wait a minute. I forgot how. I'll be so popular once I show all the monsters that I just dropped in. But the time just mind your manners. I don't know the rest of this song actually. I'm gonna stop singing because I look like a dummy. Anyway, let's not jump in the lava just yet. And let's just continue running this way. Soul of a Proud Knight. Ooh, look, a Capra Demon. That tickled. He really thought he could face me. Demon Great Machete. That's not a spear. I can't use it. Anyway, I'm gonna heal. Too easy. I got his spiked shield and his barbed straight sword. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. One shot. Anyway, I gotta fight this giant worm. Giant worm defeat. What's this? Another large soul, a proud knight. Good. Anyway, time to dodge this guy. He thought he could jump on me. Ducked underneath him. Let me in. Anyway, we're going in to fight the demon fire sage. Ow. Ow. Okay, buddy, enough. Stop it. Enough. That's a first time too, killing that guy first try. Huh. Gotta take out the gargoyles in one hit. Just cuz. Took out all three of those guys in a single hit. And they were just guarding some souls. Anyway, I can now hit this button and go up here. Kinda like a little bit of fast travel into this area. So now I can go talk to the spider lady. She doesn't really have any loot to give me. She doesn't have a big chest to add. Not complaining, but the other ones are fake. This is a joke, by the way. Oh, I didn't need you anyway. Anyway, we're rolling. Time to go over here and head down. And let's save Slayer before he goes insane. Because my boy Slayer is not dying on my watch. Not on my watch. Now I can open this door. And this is also going to be helpful for when you go to the catacombs. Now this hat is also a light source. And I can also pick this up, get some sunlight metals. I don't really need the sunlight metals, but I'll take them. And I'm no longer going down this route, because, yeah, it's a little bit of a boss skip, and, I'm fighting every boss in this game. So, this is a shortcut for after I fight the boss. However, I'm fighting the boss first. Anyway, we're heading down. And we are gonna summon Solaire for this one, because my buddy is helping me with this one. Running down the branches. And here's the summon for Solaire. Hello, Solaire. I summon you. Summoning Phantom. Oh yeah, I forget they're phantoms. I guess I'm just hallucinating. It's the friends we made along the way, giving me inspiration. And it was all me who fought this next boss. Anyway, time for cutscene. Come on, Solaire, my buddy. Come on, follow me through the portal. Solaire, you ready for this? We're going. Let's go. Let's play the cutscene together. Meet boss, the Centipede Demon. Me and Solaire's tag team and this guy. Ooh, so scary. I'm going to have nightmares with this guy, I guess. Hey, Solaire, you ready to face this guy? You distract him, I hit him. Come here, come closer. Solaire, please hit the guy. Stop spamming punches. Ah ha how. Solaire, please hit him. Thank you. Solaire, please hit him. Ow. Anyway, Centipede Demon went down first try, and Solaire didn't die this time. The orange charred ring. Thank you, Solaire, my buddy. Aw, he was just in my head. I was alone the entire time, fighting that guy. Well, anyway, time to go face next guy. Let's go fight first of the lords. To get the first lord soul, uh, the most annoying and difficult boss in this game. It only has 3 health though, so as long as I can kill it in 3 hits, and the hits save, so I only need to hit it 3 times. And here's the kicker, here's the best part of I only need to hit it 3 times. I only need to hit it 3 times. It needs to kill me every single time before I hit it 3 times. So I only need to get lucky once or 3 times. It needs to get lucky every single time. Because I have respawns, and it doesn't. Anyway, we are going to go charge and head first into this battle. Still using the same spear we had at the beginning of the game, at the end of the game. There's a Titanite demon up here in a second. You can see it up ahead. We're just gonna run past it. And I believe we're still human, I believe. So Knight Kirk should should be coming to attack here in a little bit for the last time. And then we can unlock his armor, which I've never done. So I'm the head up here. And Knight Kirk should be invading about now. Ooh, he's invading right here. And he died before he even had a chance to fight me. That was easy. Humanity acquired. What does this person give me? The the Isolus Catalyst. Anyway, that's cool. But anyway, time to go fight the boss. Because we beat Kirk all 3 times, and now there's only one more invader, and that's in the catacombs. Let's go for a little slip and slide. Just sliding down in style. We're heading down to fight this guy and probably gonna die a few times. Because I haven't beat this guy first try since I first started. Surprisingly. Anyway, I just gotta run in here and hit this. 1 health down already. And now they get a big wing. Just grow a big flame wing. Also, apparently this giant tree monster is a lady. She used to be a human. Need help. Give me any. You got it. So now it's down to one heart. And now it gets a second flame wing. Am I gonna beat this first try on video, or 'cause this is actually a pretty hard boss? Kill. The answer to that is no. But anyway, I'm gonna respawn up here to get the Armor of Thorns, which is Kirk's armor. Never mind, I'm over here. I can quickly get to it, though. Here in a minute. Because I'm not gonna go out of my way to collect it right now. Um, I can do that here in a minute once I get the warp to it. But anyway, those two bits of damage I did to the Bed of Chaos stays. So it is down to one heart. I had to beeline it to the center, hit it in the heart. Because I took down one of its shields, and I actually don't know if it's a shield or anything, but like, I took down one side of it. Oh, look, Solare's here. Well, he's depressed, but he's alive. And that's all that counts. Don't worry, Solaire. I'll summon you, and we will take the sun together. Anyway, I'm gonna run past this Titanite demon real quick, faster than it can react. Let's get going. Because the boss arena is literally like right here. Time to jump into it again. Let's go down the slip and slide. Hopefully we can do it second try. If we're lucky. But once we beat this, we have one of the four lords defeated. Ooh, you got in. Yes. Roll, roll, roll. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling, 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 rolling. Okay, Beta Chaos is defeated. You died, but I got the Lord Soul and victory achieved. I don't care that I died. We beat the bed of chaos. First Lord down. Second try, that went easy. Anyway, now I can warp into the Daughter Chaos room. And now I can get Kirk's armor, which I have never gotten before. Now I can turn around and see there's a body over there. This is Kirk's, and we can take his armor from him. Anyway, after we defeated him for the third time, Kirk has finally died. And we can take his armor set. And it's a layer save. So now we can just warp back to Firelink. So Bed of Chaos is destroyed. We took the first Lord Soul, which is the Bed of Chaos. Um, we gotta do the DLC still, which I'm probably gonna save for last before I go fight Lord Gwyn. Um, we can go fight Sif in the Moonlight Butterfly still, because I haven't forgotten about that. Actually, I'm gonna go fight Pinwheel. I thought that was a passageway. I didn't realize it was a sheer drop off. But anyway, I do gotta go to bed soon, but I'm gonna try to fight Pinwheel first. Retrieve none of my souls, I didn't have any on me. And we're going over here into the graveyard to go fight Pinwheel in the catacombs. So these skeleton guys are just going to rebuild themselves, ready to fight me. Little do they know, I'm not fighting them. I'm not having none of that. Actually, I should probably change out my helmet real quick to that one helmet. There we go. So now I have some light. The skeleton parried me. Get out of here. Anyway, push this lever. And now I can light this fire. And rest at the fire. Okay, I landed. And I can just jump down from here to here. And we're just gonna continue going. Oh no. Continue running. We're just heading straight to the pinwheel fight. We're not messing with any of that. Anyway, time to jump into this giant tomb and play this cutscene. Let's go fight the necromancer, that is Pinwheel. He's experimenting with a skeleton right now, then notices us. Oh, would you look at that? Pinwheel is already defeated. The right of kindling is now mine. And what mask do I get? Mask of the Child. Okay, I don't care. I'm not wearing that. But anyway, Pinwheel is now defeated. I have the right of kindling. And we're just gonna head into the Tomb of Giants. We're gonna slide, slide, and jump past this guy. And then we're gonna slide some more. We're gonna jump down here real quick. Light the bonfire. And we're gonna stay here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure, I'm a clerk. Yes, and I also know you're gonna kick me down there, and I am gonna get ambushed. And I don't care. But anyway, it is time for me to go back and kindle the bonfire, because I realize I don't have enough Estus for this. Hold on, I need to actually make my Estus real quick. Access to bomb spots, clean humanities. Okay, so now we have that. I can now use it. Reverse hollowing. and kindle the fire. I think 10 should be more than enough. Get me out of here. Take that guy down. Get out of my way. Anyway, go through the fog wall. Ooh, night. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm wearing some better armor. I'm wearing some of Havel's armor and some of the armor of Thorns. So now, I should be able to roll into people and hurt them. I think. I'm gonna test it on this one. Ooh, it works. Just not that good. A white Titanite chunk. Cool. Time to run. We just gotta continue running. Am I human right now? I am not. Fun. Hold on, I got homeward bone. Anyway, so I killed that black knight that was guarding the path down there that killed me the first time. So now I can rest at the bonfire. So it's already kindled. I can kindle it a little more, which I will. I probably should have used two there. Oh well. Anyway, we're going to use another one and get our Estus to 15. So now Estus is at 15. I'm going to try one more, actually, and we're going to see if they can get up to 20. I don't know if that's only at the Lord vessel or if it's anywhere. Ooh, I can get 20. I have 20 hills. So that's good. And I'm human now. So let's go. There is literally no way I can mess this up. As long as I am paying attention, there is no way I can mess this up. Anyway, that guy went down easy. I only got one more guy to deal with, and then we're pretty much out of here. Okay, I'm gonna heal here, and we're going to activate the shield. Go down here a bit, and just continue our journey down, farther into the Tomb of Giants. Aim for... Anyway, Leroy Jenkins. And he almost died in one hit. And he died in two hits. Humanity acquired. Anyway, I got Grant and the Sanctus Shield. First ever time I beat Leroy. Leroy Jenkins, except his name's Paladin Leroy. Anyway, let's go fight Nito. I think that would be pretty neato. Not for him. I don't think he'd think it would be neato. But no one asked him. We're gonna continue going. Okay, let's go. We're gonna continue running. Anyway, time to go into Nito's lair. We're gonna heal a bit. And it is time to go fight Nito. I need a heal. Anyway, Grave Lord Nito. The first undead in this game. He's just a bunch of skeletons welded together in a cloak. Okay, time to heal. You are kidding me. Come on, Nito, hurry up and get over here. Call off your boys. Anyway, Nito's almost dead. Anyway, Nito's dead. The second Lord is defeated. Grave Lord Nito and the Bed of Chaos has been destroyed. Time to go back to Firelink again. Okay, so game plan for next time. I need to uh beat Sif, beat the Moonlight Butterfly, beat hold on, I need to switch out my hat now because I no longer need this. Can I roll? I can roll pretty good. Can I actually wear full Havel now? Ooh, I can wear full Havel. We do need to get more stuff though in order to actually be able to better roll with it. Good. I can actually wear the full Havel set, which is the best armor in the game for protection. But anyway, next time I'm going to have to beat Sif, beat the Moonlight Butterfly. So I'm gonna have to beat Sif in order to go to the Four Kings. To beat the Four Kings. I'm needing to get something down there before I fight the Four Kings in order to go fight Seath. I need to go fight Seath, and then I'm going to go to the DLC and fight all four of the bosses in the DLC, and then we fight Lord Gwyn and beat the game. Honestly, in all actuality, I only need to beat Sith. I only need to beat uh uh Seath and the Four Kings, and then I can just fight Gwyn and beat the game. But I'm fighting every boss in the game, so we have more steps to do than just that. But that's the bare minimum steps if I was just beating the game. Anyway, that's my cue to get off here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, look at my Luna playmat, because it looks pretty nice. Anyway, see you guys in the next video, and boop.